Are you ready?
No.
No? Okay. I'm gonna sit here.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's so far away. Okay, hello. Welcome to my channel.
See them.
I'm gonna keep that.
You can't really see the words.
I know, I'll do like an extra footage shot. What is it, B-roll?
Yeah.
Extra footage.
I think you're the one with the YouTube channel. You're asking me what you should be doing.
Okay, hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Leilani. You could call me Lay. On the sidelines, you can see my friend's arms dancing. This is Aaliyah. I don't know. I guess you'll see when it'll be up here. We are going to be rating tropes, romance tropes. I found a website that had over 150 tropes, and we're going to put them on the wall. I'm doing it in sections of 3. I'll put B-roll so you can see. But I wrote down everything on little yellow things. And I want paper. Thank you so much.
Down piece of paper.
Me being scared. Yeah, so on little papers, so we're gonna write some stuff. So 3 I have on the board is enemies, friends, and family. So the first one we are going to be doing is revenge. I didn't write down every single trope. That's too many.
That was too many when I saw the website.
It's too many.
I'll just not that. I know like 10. I was like, why does this website have so many?
I'll put the link in the description. Okay, so the first one for enemies is revenge. The revenge trope. How do you feel about it? Well, how do you feel about revenge?
A romantic revenge?
A romantic revenge.
I guess it depends on what the revenge is. Because sometimes they make the revenge too real. And I'm like, that's not fun. Like, what's that lady?
Which one?
That be making, I don't know, she making like weird racial romances. And like people got mad at her.
I'm scared to answer because what if I say the wrong author?
I don't know.
I'm like, I don't know. There's a lot of authors under fire right now. I'm not putting the pitch.
She was the lady who made that story about like the white supremacists and the Mexican lady, and they're like in love or whatever. And people were like, "Ma'am, why would you write that?" But it was like a revenge thing, kind of. Like they had to like kill each other because like they're like warring like fractions, but they're like in love. And I was like, it doesn't have to be that real. Like we don't have to take it there.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who that is. Okay, we don't like real revenge. I like the ones where... What's my revenge? I like any fantasy revenge.
Oh yeah, see that's fun
like
because it's not real.
The fantasy revenge is fun. So we'll just place it down.
Yes.
Under enemies, and then we'll figure out a baseline.
Yeah, and it's revenge, or like I don't like revenge that's like even if it's not real, but like too mean. Kind of like when we're talking about how we don't like bullies to lovers.
Like bullies to lovers.
So like that, like a
but
revenge.
I do love a revenge story.
I like revenge story,
and it has to play out good.
Yeah, but I just don't like it when the revenge is like something that's like also just like too serious. Where you're like, okay, I wouldn't want to be with you after you did those things to me.
Like, no, thank you. The next one is rivals. So this would be like rivals to lovers.
I like that.
I like rivals, especially like academic settings.
That's what I was thinking.
But I don't know if I like that better than revenge. I love revenge.
I like it better than revenge because when it comes to revenge, I'm not super invested in romantic revenge. I like revenge generally. Like I love a Kill Bill.
Okay.
But like, when I think about a good revenge movie, it never really has to do
with romance. So rivals before revenge.
Yeah. Because I think...
Okay, I could agree with that.
Because I like romantic rivals, but for revenge, romance, it doesn't have to be a part of it.
Okay, we just talked about this. But this one on the website, it says bully turned to nice guy.
I don't like that. Unless it's like, the only way I could like it is if it's like, you bullied me when we were in kindergarten, and now we're in like 11th grade. Because it's like, that was like a bully, but like, who cares? You were 7.
Bully turned nice gay? Nice gay.
No, sometimes.
That's why they're bullies. No, anyways. No, bully turned nice guy. We were talking about this last week. I couldn't imagine a 17-year-old, me in high school, and a 17-year-old boy being so disrespectful. So dreadful. That I didn't know I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm in love with that dude.
Yeah, that's why I said it would have to be like, oh, you used to bully me when we were in like elementary school, and so I don't like you anymore. Like, we don't fuck with each other anymore, but we haven't talked since then.
So it has to be...
like, distant.
So it's like... If we're still in high school, I'm not messing with you, but if we somehow end up at the same job for some reason,
yeah,
then maybe.
Yeah. And it can't be horrific bullying. Like, we can't do, like, beating people up.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I don't like that.
No physical violence.
Okay. It's just, like, talking shit.
Yeah, like, talking shit, or, like, a prank that's not too extreme. Or a prank that's not too embarrassing. Like, don't do, like, a period prank where I think, like, I bled through my pants and people can see it. That's way too humiliating for me.
So that sounds personal. So we know that's lower than revenge.
Actually, I would have it higher than revenge because it can work.
Higher than revenge.
Yes, below rivals, but higher than revenge.
Okay, revenge.
because it can work. Whereas revenge, I like it. It just doesn't have to be connected to romance at all.
I like that. Okay, so this one is what we were just talking about. Old enemies.
Yes.
So it says school, work, etc.
That works.
That one's better than bully.
Yes.
Is that better than rivals?
No. Rivals is like kind of up there.
Okay.
I can do old enemies again as long as it's like whatever it was isn't too serious.
Old enemies. Okay.
And if it's work, it can't be.
I like a good work.
Yeah, I like
enemy.
I like work as long as being fired is not included in it.
Like, if you mess up my paycheck, that's when my revenge plot comes in.
Exactly. You don't have to get revenge. Don't.
They touched my money, now I gotta kill somebody. Okay.
Like,
so I'm gonna do it like that.
Okay.
You said it's better than rivals? I forgot.
What?
Old enemies.
Not better than rivals,
So,
but better than bully.
okay. And then the last one, this is my favorite one. Enemies to lover.
Yes, again, as long as it's not crazy.
Enemies to lover. But usually, enemies to lover only works well if it's in fantasy.
Yes, or
mafia.
Or if it's playing in the old enemy, kind of. Like when those two are combined together, kind of. You know what I mean?
Would you say enemies to lover is before rivals
Or
after rivals?
I would say after rivals, because rivals is the same thing without the negativity.
Okay, I agree with that. We're gonna put it like that.
Oh, these are all enemies? Oh, I guess they are all
These
enemies.
are all enemies. Yeah, they put that in categories. Some of them, I didn't write duplicates, but some are like intersected in.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna go to family. This one, some of the things I was like, oh no. I was like, ugh. So we'll do it. Some stuff reminded me of certain movies. So it says parents with a new love interest, but the kids don't want him. The kids don't want that romance to happen.
So it's going to get hard for me because I generally don't like it when people have kids. Because I don't like it.
Kids.
I don't like it when people have kids because typically they're never like the kids are almost never like integrated into the story properly.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like a friend's situation where Ross has a kid. You don't see the kids like, ever again. You're like, what happened to his kids? And we're just supposed to assume that they're like with his wife, and it's like. But so he never sees this. There's 10 seasons of the show. And we see this kid like 5 times.
Mm-hmm. I would say.
So it's more of like a how it gets portrayed thing. Like the idea of it isn't bad, but the way it often gets portrayed, I'm like, why give them kids if you're not gonna do nothing with the kids?
Yeah, I haven't read a book with this concept that is well written.
Mm-hmm.
But like movies, the first movie I thought of was The Parent Trap.
Ooh, see, that's good.
So like movies wise, that's what I was thinking about. But I have not read one single book where like you were saying like the kids aren't integrated in it.
The kids are always like magically away. It's kind of like
or they're too young.
Oh yeah, or they're too young, so their feelings don't really matter that much. But they have feelings.
They don't. The family doesn't ask. So I'm gonna just put it as a baseline.
Yeah, we put it as a baseline because I do like Parent Trap is like a good one of like we don't like her.
Okay, so this one says widow/widower.
Oh, I like that.
So what I'm thinking
I
is
love it anytime when someone finds love again.
Okay, but this is in family.
Yeah.
So this is what had me thinking about this. There's a mafia romance that I haven't read because people don't like it. But it's basically this guy, his wife dies. Mm-hmm. Something happens.
In the mob?
No, she doesn't. She just got sick.
A lady.
She's just a lady. I don't know if she got sick, but basically his wife dies, and then something happens, and he marries the sister. So that's what I mean. What I think about family. They kept it in the family. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's like that one movie. Is there that movie with I don't know who the actress is, but I know Tobey Maguire's in it.
Brother.
It's just called Brother.
It's called Brother. The one with
and Tobey Maguire goes like off to the military.
Yeah.
And then his wife ends up
with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, it's Jake Gyllenhaal.
I think it's Jake Gyllenhaal. Brother.
Movie.
Oh yeah, I was like, yeah.
But I mean, but they're still alive. He's just in the military.
Yeah. So
I could deal with a widower than getting with a family member if they don't have kids. Because if you have kids, that is so fucked up. That is so fucked up.
I think it depends on how well written the story is.
Yes. And also, you cannot make it seem like they kind of like each other before the person died.
Yeah.
Also, don't.
I'll come back from the dead and then I'll get my revenge. I would be so pissed off knowing I'm dead and now you're dating my sister. You married my sister.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
I don't like this. I like the parents one better than the widow.
Well, okay, the widow thing, it depends on if you then get with someone's family member.
Well, this is in the family.
Oh, it has to be in the family. Then I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Find a new boo outside of the bloodline.
Yeah, because it'd be different if it was just like widower. Because I'm like, oh, I love it when people find love again after like something happens. But that, no, not my family though.
Okay, and I want to note that on this website, it doesn't like specify. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Okay,
just
specify
so I can use the context.
like what it meant. It just said widower. So
Yeah.
for this next one, it also didn't specify forbidden love.
Not with your family.
With your family. This is what I wrote.
Not get in love with your family.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. I saw when you made that on the table, and I just assumed it was like a.
I thought it would have been like an enemies thing.
That's what I thought it was.
But it was in family, and I think it was only in family. I don't think this was a duplicate anywhere else. I said,
Why all the family ones are like Pornhub categories? Why do you gotta do that?
We're not ready because there's more.
No.
I'd rather you sleep with my sister.
Yeah, no. This is like, this is, I don't even know.
This is like, oh, I didn't know you were my cousin, but you're a second cousin, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Like Karen from Mean Girls. Does your cousin and your second cousin? And Gretchen's like, no.
So we both agree that this is bad.
Bad.
Don't do that.
Is there any good family?
Listen, love interest reminds them of a family member. You're dating someone that reminds you of a family member. They didn't say what that meant. In my head, I'm like, what if you're dating... I don't want to say that on the video.
It's just like, it doesn't have to be...
I'm gonna tell you, but then you're not gonna know what we're gonna say. Hello, we're back. I would say, if this statement is because they look like a relative, no. But if it's like you have a personality that I like, like they make you feel comfortable,
because it doesn't inherently have to be bad. Because it could just be like someone who has like a same personality or a specific like personality like characteristic that's like, oh, that's like my whatever. Mm-hmm. Like a guy could be like, oh, I like this lady because she's like really cute, but she also makes really good cupcakes like my mom used to make, and I'm like, that's not bad. But if you're like, I like her because she looks like my mom,
that's you need therapy because something happened.
That's different.
Is this this beats forbidden love for me?
Yeah,
that's because that's a no.
Yeah.
Is this better than widower?
Yes.
Is it better than
no?
Okay, we're gonna put forbidden love down.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna like her. Okay. This is story of girl. Okay. Parents with a teacher or a nanny.
I don't like nanny. I do like teacher though.
Okay. I love nanny. I love a good nanny.
I can love nanny, but it's like weird kind of.
Especially since last year I was reading Small Town Romances. So what is called Heartless.
Small Town
Romances are so good.
They're so cute. It is never
parent with a nanny or a teacher.
It has never been my personal desire to live in buttfuck middle of nowhere where there's nothing around. But I do love a good Small Town romance.
I like the teacher one. I do like the nanny unless it's like a super big age gap.
Oh,
I don't really
like
mess with age gaps.
I don't like age gaps. I can do a slight age gap, like the kind of age gap where you're like, oh, this person is like slightly older than the average people that I date, but not like he could be my dad.
He could be my dad.
Like if you're 25 and the person, and you usually date people between 25 and 30, but the guy you're with is like 33, I'd be like, so you acknowledge like, oh, he's just like a little bit older, but like whatever. And like they might not remember the same stuff as you, but not because they don't know what it is, because that's how old they are, but because they were just like a little bit too old. You know what I mean? Just like a little bit too old. But being like, oh my god, like that. Have you ever seen that movie with the girl that plays Blair in Gossip Girl? It's this movie that she did where she dates her dad's friend. So they like have like, so she like comes home for Christmas and like they have like a couple, they have like a family friend that's a couple that I think was supposed to be their neighbors. So she like grew up with them, and then I think the couple gets divorced. I
immediately thought of that Andy Samberg movie. But she ended up kissing her brother or something. It's a comedy. I think it's called That's My Boy or something.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've never seen it though.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
But yeah, and then she starts dating the dad's friend.
I think that's just funny. I think if you hate your dad, you'll date your dad's friend.
She doesn't hate her dad though.
Well,
she loves her family.
Boo.
I mean, I will say the movie was okay because it's a comedy, so it's not like super serious. But it was still like, but girl, that's your dad.
It's your dad. This goes before parents with new love interest.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Anything.
I'd eat that up.
Yes, because the other thing is, you have a situation where you don't have to worry about the kids because the kids already like them usually. That's usually the point. It's like, oh, this is my favorite teacher, or oh, I love the nanny because she's my nanny and I trust her and I love her.
Okay, are you ready to get into the Pornhub category? Ready?
I'm so scared.
Step some legs. How you feeling?
No.
No?
My exception, Clueless.
My exception, Living Life with Derek.
But they never actually got together.
They never actually got together, but their chemistry was crazy. As a kid, I didn't realize they weren't actually related, but they're step siblings. Mm-hmm. But I was like, oh, they're gonna date. There was so much chemistry. As a kid, I didn't realize, like, it was not clicking in my head that their parents got married. In my head, I was like, oh, they're gonna get together.
And the thing is, they also like live together. Like that's like Life with Derek. They just had a lot of. It's kind of like the Brady Bunch. In real life, the oldest guy and the oldest girl dated, and so they talked about when they had to film the show. Sometimes they would have to stop and redo shots. They're like, stop looking like you want to fuck each other. You're supposed to be siblings.
Okay, is this worse than Forbidden
It's
Love?
all the way down there, right next
I
to
think
Forbidden
it's
Love.
okay. I've seen that. I said that.
The only exception I can think of is Clueless, and that's only because they did not grow up together in the same house. He did live in the house for a while, but their marriage was not long. Then they got divorced, and he was not living with them.
I feel like
And
this
Gossip
doesn't go
Girl
into this
because Dan
category.
and Gossip Girl because Dan and Serena were
One family.
they really weren't a family. Also, like Lily and Rufus were not a serious couple ever. Because Lily was always doing some shit that she.
Oh, I don't know what category this one goes into.
You don't?
No, this one doesn't go into that category because I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Rejected.
Rejected as unworthy by parent.
Oh, that's hello, girl.
Okay, I'm gonna fix the board while she fixes that. The friends portion. Best friends lover.
Like a Friends theme song.
I was like, why are you clapping in my face? I was like, what did I do?
Because no one told
She's like, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
Oh, you broke my nail, Pepper.
No, my nail.
Stop.
Hi. Are you okay? Okay. Now we're gonna do friends. I'll probably move this up later. So the first one is best friend's lover.
Yeah, what? Your
Best friend's lover.
So like I was fucking your lover.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't like that.
We don't like that.
I
That's,
don't like that.
I said, that ain't a best friend.
Yeah, that's
not a best friend.
No.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
So this is a baseline. We're just gonna put it down.
That's probably going to up all the way at the bottom.
I said, why did you? I think there's worse than this. I think there's worse than this.
I can't believe that.
The disrespect. I said bye. Okay, fake relationship with your best friend,
Oh, that's
right?
It doesn't like-
or friends.
fake relationship with your friend.
Yeah, we do that. You do it at the club. You act like you're gay.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? I was like,
Some random guy comes up to you, tries to get with you, and you're like, oh no, I'm lesbian. This is my girlfriend.
I don't dislike it, but I don't love it either.
I think it depends on how it's written, because some fake relationships are boring.
Yeah, that's like a middling one for me.
Okay, well we know she's gonna be at the bottom. Hello,
Good
good day.
Take your backstab ass to the bottom of the
We'll
board.
put this in the middle.
Yes.
Okay, I like how it's just gardening tools. Okay, marriage pact
Like that. I can do
between
that.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
like
at the
that.
bottom. I think it might be at the bottom.
You make it as kids. You're like, if we're not married in like 30 years, we'll marry each other. And then something happens and you never see them again. Like what
Or they
movie?
end up gay.
What is it? I think it's Sweet Home Alabama. Is that what it's called?
The movie with Reese Witherspoon
Yeah.
and Patrick Dempsey.
Is he the one that's in it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I
It's Patrick
guess.
Dempsey.
Because didn't she make a marriage pact with like the guy from her hometown?
I don't think so.
I feel like they did. Or he was in love with her. Marriage pact is number
I
one.
think he was in love with her and then she moved away and then she came back.
She came back rich
I
and
haven't seen
stuck up.
Yeah, I think that was like the small town girl. I mean, big town girl leaves small town, gets big, comes back to small town, gets humbled.
Pen pals.
I've never seen a pen pal thing.
I don't think I've ever read a book with a pen pal.
I've never read a book. I've never seen a movie.
But I'm also
Okay.
like, I'm not about to write nobody in jail.
Unless you're Gypsy Rose Blanchard's husband.
I'm not writing nobody in jail. I'm sorry.
Me neither.
Why would I write a stranger in jail?
I don't know.
Is that me?
Ask Gypsy Rose Blanchard's husband.
But the thing is, like,
Ask some girl that
she was
writing
known
Ted
for
Bundy.
like
a murder.
yeah, but
But her mom was abusive.
I'm not commenting.
This
This isn't
put it at the bottom, but
it's
like,
at the bottom.
but because we don't care, not because we think it's bad. We
yeah,
just don't care.
this
about
is
it.
I haven't read a book or watched a movie where I care about the subject.
Yes, no. The only actually, I don't like pen pals, but I do like. I don't know what category this would be. Maybe like alternative Cinderella story, where so you know how, like, have you ever watched Boy Meets World?
I watched like a few episodes. Almost Sabrina Carpenter.
No, the original Boy Meets World.
Ah, yes,
And you know how? Do you remember how Sean and Angela get together?
yes, because they needed to be together.
No, how they got together.
Oh, how did they get together?
It was because she left her purse somewhere, I think in the school, and Sean found it. Looked through her purse to try to figure out like who it belonged to, and he was like, "Oh my god, I love all of these things. I'm in love with this girl, but I have no idea who she is." And then she figures, and then he figures out it's Angela, and then that's how he like meets Angela, and that's how they start dating. So that's like they're not pen pals, right? But it's like
somebody lost their phone. I need to give it back to them, and now I'm in love.
yeah.
I like that.
But that's why I said it's
But
kind
I
of
don't know.
I don't think it falls under pen pals, but that's why I said it's like an alt Cinderella.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Best friend's ex.
Best friend's ex. Are they? If they're going to never be friends again, then that's fine.
Yeah, but there's some stories where I'm like, damn. Because maybe it's like, maybe y'all sucked at being in a relationship.
I just don't like.
Or like when you know, but it's not like in my head. I'm like that would not be my best friend. Like where the best friend is like just rude in general to like the love interest, and then they break up. I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
But I would prefer it over best friend's lover.
Yes.
Because that means they're currently dating.
Yes. I would just be okay with it as long as the best friends are never going to be friends again.
Okay. I'm going to put it at the bottom, though.
Yeah. We don't like
before pen
overlapping.
pals?
Yes, because I like it more than pen pals.
Oh, yeah. I can't envision myself with pen pals. Okay. The next one, best friend's sibling.
Oh, wow. That was juicy.
I eat that shit up. I eat that shit up.
That was
I
juicy.
said. That is.
Is this the only other one left?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to think about how we do this. I think this one.
Well, they don't know what this one is yet.
Okay.
So best friend sibling.
Yes, juicy.
Juicy. This one is it
And I
like
like-
marriage pact.
Before marriage pact. Yes.
All right. That's
Yes.
This I eat it. I eat that. I love it. Sorry.
Oh.
Someone. I'll tell you what happened. A lost dog.
Okay.
Someone lost their animal.
Oh.
Okay. The next one is friends to lovers.
Yes. Number one.
That's allowed. Friends to lovers. Number one.
Number one.
So we'll do.
Marriage pact can be next. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And.
Hello. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You could choose any category on here. There's so many. By the way, there's so many categories.
I want to choose peril just because I'm like, what the fuck is peril? But I don't want to do that one.
Okay.
I want to choose one that was.
There's so many on here.
I'm gonna choose one that's like dumb. Like I'm like, why? Like something that I wouldn't invest in, but I'm curious. I'm just a job. What is the job?
Oh, honey. How would I move these?
You have to move them all like up.
I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, honey. Now that song's in my head.
What song?
It's Miley Cyrus from Black Mirror.
The Ashley, what's her Ashley O?
And it's because it's just that song. Because it's like, oh, honey, and I don't know the rest of the lyrics. The lyrics.
Pepper's looking at us.
But it's now in my head.
Pepper's looking at us.
I think it's called like On a Roll.
Oh yes, that is what it's called. Look at her looking at us.
Hey, Pepper. Okay, the next category we are doing is job. Job. Not jobs. Job.
Job.
Okay.
Like the what's her name? The mom in Everybody Hates Chris. I don't need this. My man has 2 jobs.
2 jobs. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Priest. Do you eat that up?
No, because I've never seen. What's that show called? Everybody Like the Sexy Priest. I've never watched it.
There's a sexy priest.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it called Bluebird?
Bluebird.
Fleabag. I think it's Fleabag.
Never even heard of it.
You never heard of it?
No.
How
I
is
did
it
read a
going?
book last year with the priest,
And the
I
priest
said,
don't fuck.
Oh, he did.
Oh.
He did.
Oh.
Let me tell you.
He has to consult with God about that. I don't think
I was
priests are
like,
supposed to-
dang. I ate it up.
Like a Catholic priest?
I don't know what type of priest. I don't pay attention.
Well, the Catholic priests don't fuck. That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
he wasn't supposed to.
What do you want?
He was tempted by the devil. But I ate it up. It was good.
I just never watched or written anything. I mean, watched.
We'll put it as a baseline as in the middle.
Okay.
But
I don't have a problem with it.
If it's
though.
written well,
I don't have a problem with it. Though.
That
I just
is
never.
funny.
I just never experienced.
He's
that.
all right. Boss and employee.
It's just like boring.
It's boring. I eat that up too.
I mean, no, I like it has to be done good.
Done well.
No, good. As long, you know what it has to be? He has to be like your rich boss. I think I need it to be a rich boss.
He needs to be the rich boss, so then when I quit, he could just take care of me.
Yeah, that's the.
Number one, take care of me.
It can't be like, oh,
He can't be like,
You can't be my shift manager at Starbucks. It's like, bitch, what we gonna do?
I wonder how much they make now.
And the shift manager makes like $25 an hour.
Like, no, honey.
Exactly. No. We can't do. You can't be like my.
Not
shift
my
manager.
coffee money.
No.
Okay, you have to be a CEO. That
Yeah,
is
you
the
have to be like a
criteria.
CEO.
You gotta be
You have
rich.
Yeah, you gotta have like money. You
Okay,
can't.
is this before priest?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it on this. Well, I guess I don't want to put priest lower because I think there's some stuff.
Like just something I don't
working with an ex.
Oh, that's fun.
If I ever had to work with an ex.
Unless you work at a restaurant, then it doesn't matter. Because if you ever work at a restaurant, you know everybody at restaurants fuck each other.
True. True. That's why I have an ex. Anyways.
But I also feel like pretty much any job where people get paid minimum wage, they're always fucking. Because like it's not like
I would say anything with good banter.
yeah, that's what I was thinking about the ex.
There you go. But in real life, if I had to work with the next current day,
No, not good for real life.
no, thank you. Is that better than Boss Employee?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put that up here. Because I'd probably eat that up if
Yeah.
it's written well.
Yeah.
Okay, rock star.
What is that? Oh, you mean like an actual rock star?
An actual rock star.
No, I don't like entertainment stories. Like stories that happen in the entertainment industry. I don't like them.
I don't like them either. Because I don't care.
Yeah.
In real life, if I got to marry Harry Styles, yeah, that's not real. In book format, I haven't found a book that made me give a shit. So, no. I'm going to put her down. I don't care. Because also, when this happens, different formats in books happen. And I really don't like different formatting.
I also
like text messaging. Some of the text messages, I don't like them.
Oh, text messages. The other thing is, like, whenever something happens in the entertainment industry, at some point you have to prove that person is good at their job. And then no one's ever good at proving it. Unless they're a writer, because then we never actually see what they wrote. But when someone's like a singer, we either have to just trust that the book says that they sang, or it's in a TV show and they sing like super mediocre because they cast them because they were hot, not because they were good singers. And they're supposed to be like, yeah, I guess. I fucking guess.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Royal or royalty? That looks ugly. My handwriting looks ugly. I eat it up.
I like it. I don't love it. I like it more than these two, though.
But I'm not talking about, like, in my head, royalty. I'm not thinking about historical fiction. I don't like that. I don't really like that. I'll watch Bridgerton. I won't read that.
SD card speed slow. Shooting may stop.
Imagine if it stopped when we were doing that part. I'd be mad. Okay, we are back. It is a few hours later.
It's hours later.
It's hours later.
Yeah.
I moved everything up top so we can have more room to put stuff on because I didn't realize how many categories there are. The next one is Dark Past. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. The trope is rejected as unworthy by your parents.
Up there. Top, I think.
Top?
I don't know what else is in Dark Past, so.
Okay. Well, that's the middle ground.
Okay.
I get so mad reading books with parents who are assholes. I'd be like,
so you'd be like, how do you do it to your kids? But also, part of the reason why it really works for me is because I love found family.
ooh,
So it's
I
like
love family. That should have been a trope.
In family. Yeah, but they're busy doing that.
They said forbidden love.
They said step sibling.
Okay, Dark Past. Again, none of these are specific. It just says broken in some way.
Sure.
You're like, yeah, everyone.
Like, yeah. It's so vague that I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
put after. I feel like this one, or just be like, yeah, it happens. Dark Secret.
Okay, you can't have broken from my
Like, what is that? What is the Dark Secret?
I prefer broken, though, over Dark Secret.
Yeah, what if they're like, I killed your parents?
I actually prefer that, broken over Dark Secret, because I don't like secrets like that.
I don't like secrets either.
I don't like because it's never.
What's not on the list is miscommunication. I hate that trope.
I hate that.
I hate that trope. Just talk.
I think that's why like pretty much any like trope that hinges on miscommunication, I don't like, because I'm like, oh, if you do that, you have to do a miscommunication.
You're like, boo.
Anything that could be a trope in a sitcom show.
Okay, this one's kind of like broken in some way. It just says emotional scars.
Emotional scars. I like that better than broken.
I like it better than broken too. I think a lot of dark romances is emotional scars.
Yeah.
And then last one says break up to save him or her.
Hate that.
Hate it?
Hate
How
it.
bad?
The most out of all these, actually.
Why do you hate it?
I hate when people break up. I hate temporary breakups. Because you know they're gonna end up back together.
I think I actually like break up to save him or her, depending on the situation.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
But it's okay. After the last one for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put this up here. This one was very boring.
Yeah, I thought that would be more interesting.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm like, no, it's all pretty standard.
But it's also like, maybe we should do that one first because the other ones were more fun. Which one do you want to choose next?
Her talks about secrets, let's do secrets, disguises, and surprises.
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 Wait, hold on, I can't.
What's that first part?
Oh, she was sleeping on the french fry.
Just sleeping on the French fry?
Yeah. Okay. Secrets, disguises, and surprises. One night stands.
That's fine.
I like a good one night stand. And I think in parentheses on that website it said, might lead to unexpected baby.
Ah, there we go with the kid thing again. I'm like, stop it, y'all
I
don't
like
care.
I've been reading a lot about kids. Okay, I like one night stands. Reality TV show. I hate. I don't even watch reality TV
I don't
right
watch
now.
reality TV anymore.
But I kind of do want to watch only one episode. It's called Love is Blind.
Oh, yeah.
It's going around my Twitter right now because this guy's like, because you're not supposed to know what the other person looks like.
Yeah.
And he's basically
like in the pods.
yeah, he's basically like, it doesn't matter if we have chemistry, like emotionally. Like, I have to know what you look like.
But the whole point is that you don't know what to look like.
Yes, I said, sir, you're at the wrong show.
Yeah, you should have went on Love
I hate
Island or
it.
some shit.
I don't
There was just
like
like that
reality.
one year there was that one guy who was trying to figure out who was fat. Yes, he was asking girls like weird questions to try to figure out if they were fat or not.
I'd be like, yes, and?
And the weird thing was, he was probably one of the least attractive people out of the men. And I was like, you're like worrying a lot about some shit that you should.
I don't watch reality TV show because it just pisses me off.
It does.
Rags to riches.
Sure.
I love that.
Yeah.
I like it better than One Night Stands.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's really vague, so I don't know.
I think there's another one.
Like, is this like I married a rich man, rags to riches?
I think so. I think in opposites, because that's another category, I think it has rich versus poor.
Oh, I like that one too.
I like that one too. But this reminds me of, only because it says rags, the movie, the Nickelodeon movie with Kiki Palmer.
What movie?
It's called Rags.
I've never seen the movie.
It's so, I loved it as a kid. Oh, I hate this trope. Virgin?
That's fine.
I don't care for this trope.
I feel like neutral about it.
I think I hate it worse than,
You hate it more than reality TV?
well, because I'm reading a lot of mafia romances, so there's always like a virgin trope, and I'm like, shut up. Who cares?
I would put it before reality TV. That's because I hate entertainment stuff.
That's fine, I guess. But I was like, bruh, who cares? And I hate like the books where like they find out they're a virgin, and then they get mad.
I like 50 Shades of Grey. Christian gets mad when he forgets.
Yeah, like you're about to have sex anyway.
Who
cares?
It's always funny because it doesn't stop them from having sex. They're not like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. They're just like, oh, you
should have
didn't
told
tell
me.
me.
For what? I like how I did like a deep.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
This one's one of my favorites. Secret or Lost Air?
Secret or Lost Air? I like it.
I like it.
I'll put it over here.
Before, after One Night Stand?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Mine will probably be before it.
I just haven't consumed a lot of that. That's why.
I like this.
I also like, on the topic of one night stands, also like a forced proximity one night. Like that movie. Ever seen that movie? I think it's called Two Night Stand, actually. And it's, I was gonna say it's Dylan O'Brien. It's not Dylan O'Brien.
Is it Miles Teller?
Yeah, it's Miles Teller.
I didn't watch it, but I know who's in it.
I like that movie. I haven't watched it in a long time. I've only watched it one time.
I don't know what this shit meant. Undercover Love?
I don't know what that means either.
Is that like,
Because I can't tell if it's like forbidden, like Romeo and Juliet, so it's undercover.
oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is. But it's better than being a virgin.
Okay.
I don't like, probably should have put it here. Hello, Pepper. Okay, this one has a lot. Oh, actually, there's two more. My mistaken identity. What's that mean?
I think it's like if you thought they were someone, but they were someone. You're like, duh, bitch.
I'm trying to think of
like Lizzie McGuire and the girl that she's
Oh,
supposed to be.
I hate that
And then Lizzie McGuire.
Isn't it like Isabella?
Yeah, Isabella.
Isabella. I ate that up. I like that. Okay.
That's the only example I can figure out.
I ate it up. Maybe it's after Secret and Lost Air.
Sure.
Because I ate it.
Okay.
Isabella.
Hate that. Whatever that right there. I hate
Secret Baby? Oh, I love a Secret Baby.
it. No, I can't.
I love a Secret
I
Baby.
don't like the kids.
You don't like kids.
I do like. I like kids in real life.
I love a Secret Baby. Honestly, that's it. That's it.
What is the secret baby that you like?
What is a Secret Baby?
Yeah, what is an example of a secret baby story that you like?
Oh, I've never seen a lot. It's would that be a Secret Baby though? So I was reading Small Town Romances last year because it's only month 2.
Because it's February.
It's because it's February. But was that your foot?
Yeah,
Hi.
that's my foot.
It was this guy and this girl have a one night stand.
Mm-hmm.
They have hella chemistry, but he does like he rides bulls for a living.
Okay, longest ride.
I think I have that one. He rides bulls for a living.
What was the book? Is that one of those? What's his name?
Nicholas Sparks.
Yes, Nicholas Sparks.
He goes because he's doing like the tour, and she tries to call him, but his manager answers, and basically is like, "Stop calling this phone. He doesn't want to talk to you." But she was trying to call him to be like, "We're pregnant," because she didn't know what to do, and then he comes back home to find out he has a kid that he never knew about.
Oh, that's okay. You know what?
But is that a secret baby?
I don't think it's a secret baby though. Because it's not a secret.
But it's a surprise baby.
It is a surprise baby. It's not a secret. It's a surprise.
Surprise! You got a kid.
You know, it's funny because you said Nicholas Sparks, and it made me think about, because we put kidnapping at the bottom, and it made me think about the movie, I think it's called Labor Day, but it's based on Nicholas Sparks' book. And it's like during a Labor Day weekend, this woman who's like a single mom and her son.
Isn't it the chick from Orange is the New Black and the guy who plays Thanos?
I
I think so. No, actually, no. Orange is the New Black is the one who slept with Zac Efron in
The Lucky One. When he walked from Colorado to Louisiana.
That one, what is that? That was a best friend's.
Oh, it wasn't.
It was like a best friend's wife. Widow?
Yeah.
Widow?
No, not widow, because that was her brother, not her husband. Her husband, she was divorced from, and her husband was like the evil guy in the town, the evil rich guy, who was like trying to keep.
We should just watch Netflix.
Labor Day is when this woman, and she's like a single mom and her son, and this guy who's like an ex-convict basically holds them hostage in her house for the Labor Day, and then they bond, and then they end up together. But at the end of the Labor Day weekend, he has to like turn himself in and go to prison, and she waits for him. And when you're watching it, you're like, this is crazy.
Why would you? A weekend?
Mm-hmm. Like,
and you waited for a man in jail?
She bonded with her son.
She pen pals.
They did. He held
Secret
her,
baby.
He kidnapped him, held him hostage, then became pen pals.
And then it was enemies to lovers.
It wasn't.
We just start connecting movies. Secret baby, where'd you put it?
We can put it wherever you want to put it. I don't feel attached to anything past these two. Particularly.
Well, we're gonna move it anyway, but I'll make it number 3.
You know what that actually makes me think of? Have you ever watched the TV show Baby Daddy? I love that show.
Yes!
I love that show.
And then, what's his face? The guy who's like, dumb. He was so adorable. The tall man.
Yes. The brother.
I love him.
Younger brother, or older brother? I don't know.
I think he was older.
The one that was a hockey player.
Yes. That show was so good.
That show was so good.
And then got canceled.
Yeah. It's on Netflix, though, I think. Because my sister binged it.
Okay, let's do opposites since we did rags to riches. Opposites?
Opposites.
First one, opposites attract.
Love it.
You're like, simple.
It's the base for all opposite things.
Okay.
Pepper, what are you doing? You just want to stand?
I'll put it in the middle. Mm-hmm. Sunny versus grumpy.
Love it.
That is my... that's my number 1.
I think that's my number 1 also.
Like, out of all of these, that's my number 1. Because I need a good banter. And I need... And I like when stories where, like, the girl is the grumpy one.
Oh, see, I like it when the guy's the grumpy one.
I think it's funnier when the girl's grumpy. Because the guy's like, what did I do wrong? Number 1, baby. That's going to be top.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to find it.
Okay, rich versus poor.
Cool.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I would say...
I feel like it doesn't make for necessarily an interesting romance. It's just nice when you meet a rich man. You know?
Yeah.
But that's like the only interesting... There's nothing especially interesting about it. It's just...
Yeah. You're like, he just has money. If it's written well, then yes.
Yes.
Age gap.
No.
I don't like an age gap. But I'll read it. Doesn't mean I'll enjoy it. Like, I'm not reading the book for the age gap trope. It's probably because it's one of these other tropes. I hate age gaps when the person is like under 18.
I didn't even think about that.
I was trying to read this book and I was like, oh my god, it's so good. And there's like age gap romance and the cool, not realizing that the girl was like about to be 18 and the guy was like 30. I said, you don't have nothing in common.
The weird thing about that is, like, as an author, why would you write that? Even if you want to do an age gap, just make her 18 and make him 30. They don't have to be a minor.
So yeah,
it would still be weird if she was 18. It just wouldn't be illegal, but it would still be weird.
Yeah, if it's hi, you're so happy. Hi. Yeah, if it's a minor, I'm not messing with that. Right now, I was so excited. There is an anime on Crunchyroll, and it's a bodyguard romance. When I tell you this girl is in middle school.
Isn't that like all anime? They all like children.
But she's in middle school, and he's an adult.
In Sailor Moon, is Tuxedo Mask an adult?
I don't know. I haven't watched that since I was a kid. But I was like, I'm not watching this. Because what happens is, first episode, it's like, I think something happened to her mom. So she goes with whoever she's going with. And her dad hires a bodyguard for her, which is an adult, okay? She's like 7. She was a kid. And then now she's in middle school. And
he said, let me wait till she's in middle school.
He goes to the school, but as a student.
At a middle school?
At a middle school.
Not even a high
But he
school?
gets jealous over these little boys.
That's weird.
I'm like, I said, no.
That's so weird.
Get it out of my face. I don't like that.
I always thought that Sailor Moon, I was never sure if Tuxedo Mask was an adult or not.
Yeah.
Because they're like in middle school. And he's like seen, it's, you know, the problem is I don't think we ever see him go to school. But we see all the other characters go to school. So I'm like, is he an adult? I can't really tell. But also in Sailor Moon, they chose to show us incest over just letting people be gay. So
I haven't watched Sailor Moon in hella long. I couldn't tell you anything about this.
As a child, so for the American version of Sailor Moon, they made, I think it was Sailor Neptune and Sailor Uranus were a lesbian couple in the original anime. When it came to America, they were like, we can't show them gays, so they make them cousins. But they don't reanimate the show, right? So they're always like touching on each other. And, like every time they talk, every time they talk, they're like, I love you so much. And I'm like, and I remember as a kid being like, I feel like this is not a family relationship.
Except for bit 'em up.
Exactly.
That's nasty.
I remember being so confused.
I
I'm like,
was just staring.
I remember being so confused, and then when I found that out like 5 years ago, I was like, so you showed us incest instead of just being like, people be gay sometimes.
That's why people are like, America. Okay, next one is physically very different, and then one of the description was the huge guy, tiny girl. I said, I don't care.
I don't care.
I have, what do I have, amputation or whatever? I can't picture anything. I can't picture anything. I don't see images in my head. Why would I care?
I think it matters.
But apparently one of the authors, but apparently I read them.
I mean, I understand why it is interesting to people. I just don't care.
I'll put it after this.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens. But fan art be looking good.
That's what I'm saying. I understand why people would be interested in it. I just don't really care.
Love interest has profession protagonist hates.
It would depend on what it is.
What I would hate is
like, they'll be like, I work at an animal shelter, and then the guy's like, fuck dogs. And I'm like, oh my god.
like, no.
We're not compatible.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a book or a movie where like a character hates somebody's job, but all I know is remember is if like somebody leaves the job to be with somebody and then they don't work out, so then now they're not even at their job.
The only thing I can think of is any movie where someone is in the entertainment industry and they do like a big deal and the person's like, you sold out. That's the only thing I can think of.
I don't care.
And I don't care.
I'm gonna put it before age gap.
Yeah.
I don't care. If your person doesn't like your job, that's on them. They can hate it. If you're making your own money, you get your money.
It would have to be something like evil. But then I'm like, if a job is that evil, you probably wouldn't be with them. So I'm just trying to like, what job does someone do that you hate that you're like?
I was like, unless it's like
this is an illegal job. Like if it's a mafia thing.
Like a mafia thing, or like you're royalty, and then that's the only thing. But I was like, if you're a regular person.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, if you're something like in real life, if I was with someone and I didn't like their job, I'm like,
I'm not working there. Why should I care?
Well, there's that, but like I'm also like, we are regular people, so we just need like a job.
Yeah, I need money to pay these bills.
Like, it's different if you're like a rich person who can like really have whatever job or invest in whatever company or whatever. Then you can like have a conscience about what you spend your time doing. But if you're a regular person who needs regular people money,
you're like, you just leave it alone.
You can do whatever fucking job you want.
You're not even in the thing.
Oh, sorry.
So sorry. Also, if you hear squeaking in the background, Pepper's playing with a tree toy. Okay, the last one for opposites, different social classes.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Titanic.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
Leonardo DiCaprio, OG, Manic Pixie.
Is it not the same thing as rich versus poor?
No, because there could be a difference between a social class and an economic class, technically.
Where would you put it?
I would put it after Sunny Grumpy. Because rich versus poor is very specific, and this leaves room for it to be more things. Because technically, you could be in like the same economic class, but be in a different social class. Because you could like be a teacher and then not make a lot of money, so you're in a low economic class, but due to like your education, you're in a higher social class.
That makes sense. Okay, I like this. Yeah. This is top tier.
You can do three's a crowd because I don't know what that means.
They're like 3 times.
One, do you remember the Naked Brothers band song? 1 is okay, 3 is fine, 2 is enough. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I haven't listened to that in so long that I don't remember.
The first time I watched Hereditary, because you know one of the Naked Brothers is in Hereditary.
Yeah.
And
Alex.
Yes.
Ow, I just stopped myself.
Me and my friend, we went to the movies to go see it, and when he popped up on the screen, it was like dead silent in the theater, and she goes, Rosalina.
They were like, what are y'all talking about?
Like, I'm like, you don't even know.
But I listened to their band.
Crazy car.
They have it's not even a band, it's just Matt and Alex, I think.
Oh, like they're not Naked Brothers band, but them too. They're
I like the music. Okay, this one's very short. If I can't have you, nobody will.
That's like, I don't know, because then I think of like Beauty and the Beast, and I'm like, calm down. And
calm down.
I don't like that movie. And I never liked it. It wasn't one of those things that like I liked when I was a kid and I got older and was like, this is weird. I just never liked it.
It's an okay trope.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I just don't love it either.
Yeah, this one's very short. Matchmaker gone wrong.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was thinking about like fortune tellers and they were like, imagine you go to a fortune teller, they're like, you're like, this is who I'm supposed to be in love with. They're like, yeah, you have the worst life ever.
But if you were with me,
dude,
yeah, because I just don't know what it means.
Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I wish they put like what is
Just
it?
better description.
Love triangles.
I'll put it in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like love triangles anymore. I hate them.
triangles.
I was like,
I hate love triangles.
There's
literally the only reason why it's not at the bottom is because I don't know what the fuck that means. but it is at the bottom because here's the problem.
Pepper.
You always know who they're gonna end up with.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are we having this?
I was like, just have an open relationship. Be poly.
Not
have
even
it all.
Not even that.
What is it? The trope is now called Why Choose?
Oh, that's what it's called.
Right now, there's love triangles and you have to pick one. But now they have books where it's called Why Choose, so you can get all what you want. Where did the thing go? I think it's behind you.
What are you looking for?
I dropped the washi tape. We'll do One True Love.
Yeah, I don't like love triangles because, like I said, the only time, and also you also have a person that you always want them to end up with.
Yeah.
Whether that person gets chosen or not, to you, it always feels like an obvious person that's the clear better person.
Hi, Pepper.
There's always a who they're gonna choose.
I think I liked love triangles when we were younger. Like when Twilight came out.
I never liked love triangles, but the thing with Twilight is I never, because I read the books, I never bought into the love triangle. Because if you read the books, you never, ever really think that Jacob has a chance.
Like Jacob never.
He never has a chance. The only time you think even when he was at closest to having a chance, which was in New Moon, the only time you have a chance is because.
Oh,
girl, I'm gonna tell Vanessa on you. I'm gonna tell Vanessa. The only time in Twilight that you think he has a chance is in New Moon because Edward is gone, and even then, because you know Edward's gonna come back. So when I was reading the book, I was like, I think this is really cute for right now, because I know that as soon as Edward comes back, it's curtains for you, Jacob.
It's like you're the only one there.
So
okay.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
You've changed.
Ooh.
You've changed.
You changed.
You've changed, and then the couple somehow find a way back to each other.
I don't know. Put that in neutral somewhere.
Neutral in the middle. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think about when people change.
Like, damn. But you don't like break up, so I'm assuming they broke up because the person changed, and then they're like, oh, I'm gonna work on myself.
I think they can start off broken up.
Okay.
But if they are together and then they break up, it's just only because I know they're gonna get back together. If I didn't think they would get back together, if I truly was not sure that they were getting back together, then I'd be like, oh no. I don't like things where I know how it's gonna end up, and the in between is drama, and I'm like, can we just get through?
You're like, next.
We'll get through this.
One that got away.
Yes.
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 Yes, I immediately was in my head because
yeah,
that's why I was like, that sounds so good. I love One That Got Away, and then they just come back, and I'm like, oh, y'all better fix it. Y'all better hurry it up.
How you gonna fix it? Fix it, fix it. Identity Kane.
Ready? Long Distance.
Hate it.
Do I hate Long Distance? Yeah, I don't really care.
I hate it in real life. I hate it.
I'll put that at the bottom. Long Distance doesn't do anything for me because they're always someone has to move eventually, or you just break up. You just break up. Okay? I don't really care. Return to Hometown.
Love it.
I love it too. I love it, especially if it's for the one that goes away.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Is this before that or after?
I think it can be before for now.
Before?
Because I always like Return to Hometown, whether it's for the one who got away or not. It's just extra fun when it's for the one who got away.
I like it. Okay, this one had no explanation. It just said, magic? One True Love? Magic?
Do you believe in magic?
Like, did someone put a spell on you?
I put a spell on you.
Or we're just gonna have... What is it? What is the...
Rip off?
No, it's like a one word. I give you one word and you sing it within 10 seconds.
Oh, I don't know. That could be called a lot of things. I was thinking about rip off from... I said rip off in Pitch Perfect.
Magic.
I just put it at the bottom because we don't know.
I know, we don't know. But it's better than Long Distance.
Yeah. Whatever this unknown shit is, so better than that.
Love at First Sight. I don't
care.
I don't like it. I was like, the only time I like it is if it's a werewolf.
Yeah, okay, so if it's like a mate imprinting but on other people your own age.
Jacob. They said, age gap. Wait, that's a man.
Baby and adult man.
That was so nasty. They're like, but she goes so fast. And disgusting. Love at First Sight.
I'm okay with it.
I put it
in the middle, yeah.
Would you put it before you've changed or after?
I'll put it before just because you changed is also vague. The vague or something is the
the less we don't know.
Yeah.
Destined to be together.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It reminded me of when I was writing it, when all of the books came out, but it was like the paranormal books were like you die, but then you have another life, and then the person you're with always finds you.
I love it. We go to a different dimension, different timeline, different whatever. That's okay. That's what kept me watching fucking The Flash. Anytime a new timeline happens, anytime a new timeline happens, or they went to a different Earth or whatever, Barry and Iris always found each other. Yes.
You're like hot. Okay, ready? This one was also vague. All grown up.
For a second, I thought it said Up All Night, and I was like, so I don't give a shit if you stay up.
All grown up.
Like it.
Where would you like it? Like, what does that mean though? All grown up? Like,
I think it's like we knew each other in high school, and now I'm seeing you like post college, and like we're grown ups now, and it's different now.
I think I like it better than At First Sight.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move this down then. Because destined to be together.
Yes, we belong together.
Okay. That looks nice.
Yes.
We're like, fuck looking distant.
So like, what?
We don't like that shit out here. Okay, next one. Marriage.
Love and marriage, love and marriage goes together like a horse and a carriage. Okay. I held back from singing in the first half of the video.
I was thinking of Princess Bride. I was like, marriage.
I only seen that movie one time.
Vanessa hates it.
And I don't know if I liked that movie because I didn't pay enough attention. Like, I came away from it being like, I can't say whether I like this or not.
I love
because I didn't pay enough attention. And I feel like I respect the movie reputation enough to not just say I hate it because I didn't pay enough attention.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Mistaken declaration. Declaration of love leads to love.
What does that even mean?
I immediately, because we're watching Friends, thought of Joey accidentally proposing to Rachel.
I don't even remember that.
And then they get together.
I don't even remember that. I know they get together, but I don't remember that. When you said Friends, made me think about when Ross said Rachel's name at his wedding. That's a little embarrassing.
I'm thinking, what? I don't think I've actually read a book like it, but there's always like the miscommunication of like when someone's like, oh my god, I love you, but then they think they're talking to you and they're not.
Like when Carmi was yelling at Tina, but he was yelling at his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't professing love, but you know.
You're like, hello?
He said he didn't need pleasure.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I care for it. Yes. I was thinking, don't care. Honorable marriage.
I'm reading these upside down, and so I'm just like taking like the first 3 letters and thinking of what that means.
You said whore.
No, Halloween is actually.
Okay, honorable marriage, and I think like in the parentheses, I think it was like you were promised to somebody or you're marrying them for something.
Oh, cool.
Cool is in the middle?
Yeah. I don't know what else is coming up, so it might change.
Okay, Runaway Bride.
I've never watched anything with a runaway.
I love a good Runaway Bride.
We can have it up high.
I don't know if it's
opposed.
I don't think it's up high.
We can have it in the middle.
We can have it in the middle. I would say, because usually in books, if a bride is running away, that means the groom cheated.
You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about Frozen. Because Hans is evil.
Hans was crazy.
He said, nobody loves you.
He said it with his chest.
I couldn't think of the last time a Disney movie like surprised me because you know what I did think he was gonna turn evil, but what
hi.
But what I thought was gonna happen was that because she like met Sin, I thought she was gonna go back to the castle. I thought she was gonna go back to the castle and then tell her husband that she couldn't stay with him because she wanted to be with Sven, and then he would be like an incel and then like turn evil. But the fact that he was evil the whole time, he turned around and said, "Oh Anna, nobody loves you."
I said, "Dang, hi."
I remember seeing that in the movie. I remember seeing that in the movie theater, being like, "Oh."
The disrespect. I think everybody did that. They said, oh no. I think somebody was showing me a video. They were watching that, and then the guy said, Hans said that, and the kid started crying. I said, that's me. If a man ever told me that he didn't love me, and I'm over here preparing for a wedding, I'm crying. Girl, close your mouth. Thank you. Close your mouth. Marriage pact.
Yes. Didn't we already have a marriage pact?
Yeah, it was like in Friends.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I said it was good.
I can put it higher on this one.
We eat it up. We're keeping it in the front.
Yeah.
In love with best man or groom, or best man or bridesmaid, and then groom or bride.
Bride is in love with groomsmen?
Yeah.
No, let's get back to the friend thing. I don't like that.
We'll put it, where do you want it? Do you want it before?
We can put it after honorable, because I don't know what else is going to happen. That might not be the worst one.
I just think of Julia Roberts movies.
I haven't seen a lot. The only Julia Roberts movie I think I've seen
movies
is Pretty Woman.
Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman. Vegas, drunk. A drunk marriage. I don't like this trope.
I haven't seen a lot of it, but I don't
think I've read a lot of books like this. Mm-hmm. Actually, I just read one, but it was like a forced marriage, and she didn't know she was. It was a weird one, and I don't remember what rating I gave it. I think I gave it 2 stars.
I just think about the Katy Perry song.
But I don't like
That's what you get.
Honestly, I'd put it after this.
Yeah.
I don't care. And the last one is arranged marriage.
Second to marriage pact.
Okay, so marriage pact is first.
Yeah.
Okay, I could do that. I like the arranged marriage where like the person. It happens a lot in mafia romances where like say you're supposed to marry a man, but you don't want to marry that man. You're in love with somebody else, and then your sibling comes up and is like, "Fuck that! I'll take that L for you." And then they marry the person, but then they like fall in love.
You know what I think of
like
arranged marriage? One of the things I always think of is the book. Like Water for Chocolate.
I haven't read it or seen a movie or anything because I think it's also a movie.
Yeah, it's also a movie.
Okay, this looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though at no point did we decide we should put this in like an actual pyramid, but
I was like, we'll just keep them on the wall.
A Dance Mom style pyramid.
There's 2 left. We have Blind to Love and Beauty and the Beast. Which one?
Blind.
Blind to Love. But you're the last to know.
What does that mean? Like everybody thinks about you, and then you're like,
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Middle of the road.
Yeah. It's like, it's acceptable. I'm not gonna fight you about it.
You're like, damn, I should have known.
Like it can end up at the top row, or it could end up at the middle row.
Amnesia.
Amnesia? Hate it.
You hate it?
Hate it.
Really?
Hate it.
Why?
I don't feel like dealing with that.
You're like, maybe it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, like, you can't remember me?
Damn. I like it.
Also, if I can remember somebody, leave me. I don't know. I don't even remember you.
But like, what if you're in love? Like, you're head over heels.
You should probably leave me if I don't know who you are.
No.
Makes me think about Jane the Virgin. Where at one point Michael gets amnesia.
Everyone can see it but you.
That's fine. How is that different than last time?
I don't know. Pepper, you're also biting my pants. Yeah, I think this will be up here. Honestly, this one kind of sucks. Fall in love with the wrong person.
How do you fall in love with the wrong person?
Amnesia. Amnesia did it. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, because then you're like with the wrong person because you're in love with someone else. But to fall in love, you fall in love with the wrong person.
You're like, maybe the person that said you were supposed to be in love with them was the wrong person. Where would you put it? I'd say like this. You really hate amnesia.
Yeah.
So you want it last?
You can put those 2 together.
Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. And I'll move this way. This one kind of sucks.
That one doesn't kind of suck.
That one sucks. Blind to love. Just open your eyes.
No.
That's rude. I'm not gonna keep
Just
that in
open
me.
your eyes.
Someone's gonna be like, she's ableist. She's ableist. It was a joke. I'm kidding. I'm debating sure. I'm not putting that in. I'm gonna cancel. She's ableist.
Have you ever seen the performance? It's like a recent performance, like within the last 2 years, I think, where Stevie Wonder.
Where people keep trying to prove he's not blind?
No. He was performing on stage,
Mm-hmm.
and then Mariah Carey's supposed to come out and perform with him.
Mm-hmm.
And when she comes out, she doesn't. I think she says like, "Oh, I don't have a microphone." So he has like the microphone like on the piano, and so he just takes off and he hands it to her. But while she was saying, "I don't have a microphone," a stage person came and put a microphone in front of him, like a standing microphone. She would have a microphone, but I don't think he heard that, so he just put his microphone out like this, and she walked around and went to the front microphone and she started singing. And then you could tell in his brain, he's like, "Oh, I guess she does have a microphone," but he kind of didn't know what to do, so he just like this. And then one of the stage people came up and took the microphone from him.
That is.
I was like, y'all need to put this together better for him, okay? You can't be having him out here looking like that.
Okay, this one is. Could you see it? What if I'm gonna do it like that now? This is Beauty and the Beast.
All I need is a beauty and a... Is that the I Offer Selena?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, what did you see? And I was like, oh. Okay, Ugly Duckling. Ugly Duckling. But
Makeover.
they were beautiful all along. Because our hair's messed up. They took their glasses off and they washed their face.
They washed their face.
I eat it up.
Yeah.
I eat it up. Yeah. Okay, it's funny. Lovable Rogue. I just think of like a guy. That's it. I think of a guy.
There's a man.
I think of like the person, like some dude who probably looks like a biker person, but then it turns out they're hella nice, but then people are scared of them because they're like has tattoos, rides a motorcycle, probably in the club.
Like whatever movie Tom Hardy and Austin Butler are about to be in.
But I think they actually do kill people.
Yeah, but one of them has a wife.
Yeah, but she probably knows. Okay, I know it. I eat it.
Sure.
I'm gonna put it up top.
Above Ugly Duckling?
Well, you're right. Yeah.
Ugly Duckling should be at the top. That's probably going to end up being top 2 or top 3.
Okay, I'll do it like this. because I think we have a few of these. Okay, good girl, bad girl. Immediately made me think of Wattpad.
Yeah.
Specifically a book called The Bad Boy Next Door or The
Bad Boy Next Door, The Bad Boy's Cheerleader. Those are the two things that came to mind.
I was like, Wattpad was getting me. I was like, dang, not the neighbor. Not the neighbor.
You know what was actually when we were talking about fall in love with best friend sibling? I always make me think about this book that I read on Wattpad about these boy-girl twins, and then the guy's best friend falls in love with his twin sister. So good.
Wow. My arm itches because Pepper scratched the hell out of me.
Wow. Pepper?
Are
you abusing people?
I would put it after Lovable Rogue.
Before. That's top. That's the top. That's like the Ugly Duckling.
I don't know.
Not before it, but just next to it.
I don't know.
We don't know. Also, we don't know.
Playboy?
See, it should be. See, that's why Bad Boy gotta be up there.
Why?
Because Playboy should be right there.
I love me a Lovable Rogue. A little teddy bear man. A big teddy bear man. You want... Okay. You know what? Fine. Playboy? It depends on the person.
That can be really bad sometimes.
Sometimes
we don't have to do this.
Sometimes people can't do Playboy.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah. Put it behind. Move this one to the yeah.
Depends on the person.
Yeah, it's too dependable.
I was like, if it's Torch from Chris Evans, Human Torch, Fantastic Four.
I've never watched any Fantastic Four movies.
POV of everyone. Not good enough for them.
Wait, what?
So like, you're in a relationship, and I'm thinking, oh, you're not good enough for them.
You're thinking that I'm not good enough for someone else.
I guess. Is that what I meant?
I don't understand what this means.
I'm like, damn, maybe I don't think highly of you.
I don't understand what that means. I understand POV of everyone.
Good enough for them.
Because here this is we get into the My Life with the Walter boys and like all of their...
Let me just put it here.
Yeah, because they all have all these inferiority complexes to Cole. And I'm like, why? And the thing is, I
just
love...
Blackmail.
I was trying to say black man. I was like, okay, I
You're
guess.
like, racist. Especially at the last one. And in the category Beauty and the Beast. Racist. No. Blackmail. Blackmail, but male as in letters. Not in a man. Just so they're gonna be like ableist there. Racist. I would put it before Playboy.
I would have ever read something before with blackmail.
How's this Beauty and the Beast?
I don't know.
This would be like enemies.
Yeah, that would be like enemies or dark past. It would actually be dark past.
I'm put actually low. This doesn't make sense in this category. Why would you do that? Blackmail? I don't like that shit.
It feels like
I wish a person would try to blackmail me. I say do it.
I'm
gonna leak some photos of you. Do it. I don't care.
I think it's a pathway. It seems like a pathway to fake dating.
Oh, this is a duplicate. Bully turned nice guy.
Oh, well,
what do we
duplicate? It was up there, up there, up there, up. I don't know actually. It was somewhere.
Oh, they're here. Enemies. Yeah, these are enemies.
Yeah, that's like a dark past, and that's like enemies.
I'm gonna put it at the bottom. I'm gonna say it's still at number 2. I don't care. Okay, last one. Sleep with everyone but you.
That's
like,
crazy.
The Playboy could still sleep with you, but he'll sleep with everybody but you. And what's crazy is I've read a few books like this.
There are books like that. That's some Wattpad ass shit.
Wattpad. I eat it up though.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, why would you? You're in love with her. Just.
So some of these, why they make me feel like weird is because they're a part of another trope.
Yeah.
So like that on its own does not sound appealing.
Okay, where would you put this first?
I would put it just next to Playboy because it ties
Before?
Yeah, like that.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, you can just put it there because it's like so vague. That's what I'm saying. Some of them are so vague, or some of them, like I said, they're like vehicles to other tropes. So like everyone view is a vehicle to Playboy, or even a vehicle to like Ugly Duckling, or even a vehicle to Bad Boy Good Girl.
All right, so out of all the tropes we named, you get to make your own story out of a.
I have to make a whole story.
Well, you could pick the tropes you like, but it would be like in one story.
Oh, okay.
So you could do one from each if you
want. Friends to lovers who have a grumpy sunshine dynamic, and one of them is grumpy because they got rejected by an unworthy parent. Which makes him a bad boy. But that's okay because they are destined to be together.
Okay, do you want to show the class?
I have to say everything I sung.
Yeah. This is funny. I'm just thinking, I'm about to eat it.
Okay, here we go. So we have, it is a friends to lovers story about two people who have a sunny versus sunshine personality, with the guy being the grumpy. And he is grumpy because he was rejected by unworthy parents, which turned him into a bad boy. But that's okay. He's going to get his shit together because they are destined to be together. Woo!
Okay. I'm trying to see if I can get one from everyone. Are you ready? Story time. Okay. Your best friend, or your brother has a best friend.
Yeah,
a man. He has a friend.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Best friend's brother is the one for me.
You are older, okay? So you're all grown up.
Okay.
They have a profession.
They have a profession.
They work. They have a job. And they are a bodyguard, right? But you're a parent. Well, I guess this one doesn't make sense. But I want a kid. I don't physically want one. I'll do parent with new love interest. So I guess that doesn't make sense. You guys are old enemies. He used to make fun of you because you're younger. Okay. But the thing is, everyone knew he liked you. Okay. You're older now. Right. And now they're a lovable rogue. They're nice. And he's physically different from you. You're a tiny girl. I just think it's funny. You're a tiny girl. He protects you. But somehow you got hurt.
Okay.
And he's helping you out. And then when you guys are talking and he's bandaging you up, he's telling his deep, dark secrets and telling you why he's broken. Story done. Yes? Those are all the tropes.
Over on point.
Those are all the tropes. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did have fun. It was fun. You probably have to make the video a 2-part video.
I know. This is 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for watching. Hopefully you stayed. I'm like, no, it's one long video. I don't care. Well, if you like this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you in whatever thing I drop next. Thank you. I hope you like these tropes. If you want another video like this,
Look at me. It's not my YouTube channel.
be here. If you want another video like this, just let us know. Let me know. And then the link for the website for all of these tropes will be in the description. Good day, goodbye. See you next time.